What's going on, YouTube? Today we're in a area of nature preserve, and it's supposed to be Great Florida Birding Trail here. I hope you guys are doing all right. I got an update for you. Good birding trail. Stick your middle finger straight up in the air, and all of your declared rights bound with your fist. Because why? I mean, why would you do that? Why would you want to scream at the top of your lungs right now and say, "Hey, we're tired of being enslaved, tired of having nonsense to deal with all day, because it's all fake, it's not real. There's too many secluded little preserve areas that are not inhabited with a symbiotic relationship with man, really. I mean, this is the only, since I've been in Florida, these little areas, there's many of these like this where you can just pull in and they've got a section off to where it's just not touched. But we do need to declare collectively that we are not all retarded. I mean, we're not all, in this mainstream media mind-numbing zombie state. Not everybody's like that. Some people are awake, some people are moving towards the life and the light, and other people are moving towards darkness. I was about to say other people's desires are likened to a black hole to suck in all the light and not allow anything to escape. But yeah, good luck with that. We'll be enslaved. I like this little canopy it makes, but how do you get a plastic bag up there? A good question, right? But anyways, guys, I want to flip this around, say, hey, not all of us are handicapped. Okay, this guy's walking to and from, back and forth, looking weird. I'm not going, I'm not going that route. I'm not gonna go the birdie route, sticking my middle finger up everywhere, because that's what route I've been on, y'all. I've been on the route of I gotta put my middle finger up in the air to these people, but I didn't know that. I'm just like going along, thinking that what I was doing was the right thing, thinking there was no remedy, understanding that yes, your family can be negligent, and beyond that, your family can be beyond negligent. Your family can be administrators of the slavery. They can be provocateurs of the slavery, of the encounters, of the illegal encounters. And that's what happens. Hey, lure him this way, lure him that way. That's what happened to me. I have this friend all the time that says, hey, Alan, let's go this way. Hey, Alan, let's go that way. It just so happens a lot of those people are military brats. But, I mean, I don't trust any one of you, okay? I don't care who you are. I will keep you, close as close can be to understand who you are in my life, because I'm tired of it. I don't want to be angry all day. I want to live in unity, harmony with Mother Nature, okay? Mother, not a motherfucker, but a mother lover, okay? I would like to be that. But whenever you have a bunch of women and men going along with ideologies that are destined to lead to hell or death or to nothing or to destruction, then you have to make a change and say, I'm not doing this anymore. I'm not going to sit here and constantly go day in, day out, not make a change in your life. I mean, you should be making a change every single day if you can, unless you're healing, and that's a change. So you should be doing something to grow every day. Yesterday, you know, I went to the courtroom in Lowndes County, and Judge Hardy was presiding. He did look out for the taxpayer a couple times. So, and I was kind of, you know, I nodded my head in approval. You know, just to let him know, if he did see me, that yes, I approve of that. He tried to save somebody, like I say, from going, I said it in the broadcast before this, that, you know, he's trying to save the state workers from having to do more. They just have to, you got these situations where the state's trying to implement illegal types of, you know, strenuous, and I say illegal, I'll explain, illegal, strenuous restraints on someone who accepts a plea bargain. And you can sit there and you don't know the level of competency of these people, but you just ask them all in a row, Judge Hardy, Your Honor, that, you know, that you ask them, do they all speak English? Well, peer pressure and acceptance plays a factor whether you like that or not. And they know that. They want to get, they don't go first they just go all in a row. They say, all these people, they all want to plead guilty, okay? Or accept the plea bargain. And they're all going to say, yes, I plead guilty, and yes, I understand the English language. They're going to say that, but are they competent? Have they went through a psychiatric evaluation? You didn't order that. Hey, why don't you order every single one of them to go to a psychiatric evaluation before they plead? It's the same logic. It's the exact same logic. And I just want to be, you know, in peace, y'all. I'm getting excited because I basically get so upset with these people, but I'm just calling them out, y'all, as best I can. And I hope that you guys do the same thing, because collectively, if more of us stick together and more of us charge these people for what they're doing, we're going to have remedy. But you can't all be separate. You can't all just be like, well, I don't like him because he's mad. Yeah, I don't like you either because you're a docile little slave and you don't do anything. Most of you out there think you got a job, you think you got all this stuff, and you're like, well, what do you mean? What do I think I got a job? Listen, y'all, it's going to become time to lay it all down soon, okay? When you analyze your job, quote unquote, every job I've ever had that's involved making money, and the types of money that people are trying to make, they're willing to be disgusting filth to where you don't believe anything. You don't believe Trump. You don't believe your highest president. You don't believe anything. We didn't believe Obama. We don't believe the FBI head. None of them. Because those are the manipulators. Those are the ones who just want to manipulate your mind and make you feel like you're enslaved all day, when you're not. And you can take part in life and growth. It's a beautiful day today. But we all have to look at ourselves and say, look, we're not going to keep going this way. I'm not going to keep making this product. I go to so many stores and sift through just about everything. You know how much time it takes to just look at a freaking product? You have to, even if it's organic, you got to look at it. You got crap being labeled organic that is basically cooked with, at least it's got 5% leeway to have anything that is not organic. And whenever they do that, oh no, it's okay, thank you. So basically, whenever you have that, you have this 5% leeway to put poison in there. They'll have water that's not purified. Let's just say it's purified, but it's just, what is it? What method of purification? I mean, you don't have anything. You don't have anything in place. You can't trust anything. It's all wrapped up in something. You gotta pay somebody to wrap something up for you. I mean, how long are you gonna have wrappings all day? Unless it's organically sourced, sustainably sourced, you know, it's not gonna last. So that's why I say, look at the origins. I don't care if you work at McDonald's. I mean, I feel sorry for you guys. If you work at anything like that, I really do, because I've done every bit of that. You name it, I've done it. Just about. I mean, I've done construction type stuff. I've done, you know, in the town especially. I've had about 50 different jobs in Lowndes County. Okay, that's not a joke. And you know why? Because of 21 years of my life being stripped away illegally based on illegal entries in the court. I mean, just a plain error in the court and all the stuff that I've been talking about. And I just basically want no one else to have to go through this, because if I've had 50 jobs, that means I've never been able to feel comfortable. Never. I've never felt comfortable around a woman, you know, that I've ever been with, to actually have a child, okay? Because it's never been a situation to have a child in. It's a hellacious situation, and I didn't want to do that. So I chose not to do that. And no, I'm not sterile. You know, I know this, people just infer the dumbest shit. If they just look at somebody, they'll try their best to try to pinpoint every flaw with the person. That's usually what people do, especially somebody who's a perfectionist or anybody who's a vegan, like myself. I mean, I'm not only a vegan. What do you call a vegan who doesn't eat soy? I mean, what do you call a vegan who doesn't eat tofu? I'm not that. So I'm not some moron running around, you know, just killing my hormones all day anymore, because I was the walking dead. But I obviously was able to cure myself, unlike the TV episodes. They say it's not possible. See, they're trying to give you this, you know, that there is no saving. Once you're bitten and all this stuff, you're gonna die and all that crap. No, you can heal. Okay, you can heal. Everybody can heal. So that's the dark occult relaying stuff subconsciously to you, even. I mean, because if you know you're the walking dead, once you understand that, you're gonna start making changes. I feel sorry for so many of you guys, because it's like, it's depressing to be around so many people who are not really persons. They're not shedding any light on anything. They hide everything. They lie about everything. They're scared about everything. They won't go public about anything because they're too busy worried about, you know, what somebody's gonna say about them, what their job's gonna, you know, say about them. Maybe they'll get fired, or, you know, maybe so-and-so would not like them and then start talking trash behind their back, especially in a small community where the people are all knowing each other. And if they're in a financial strain and you got any connections or ties with anybody, you got these little cliques running around, then they team up on whoever. They'll team up on whoever as prey. This is the most disgusting, piranha-like, just savage area I've ever been in my entire life, it feels like. I mean, there's nothing worse than this place. The people there they're very innocent, okay? They are naive, okay? They've bought the lie. And it's sad because I've got to go there. I've got to spark some interest to do something great. To build, you know, I mean, to build something that's going to work. And so stopping also these so-called jobs I've been talking about, where, let's say, for instance, you have a job of, you know, I mean, working with some place that's just either making poison in some way, you know, in their products, or they are a part of an unsustainable practice. And I'm not talking about Agenda 21, cram everybody into a prison cell and then basically depopulate the world. Okay, that's what this all is. They can kill you by this radiation. If there's a girl getting a tumor in her 20s because she talks on the cell phone since she was, 7 years old or something like that, you've already got that. You've got that right now. So what are we doing about it? There's not even you can't go to any mall and find a Faraday case just about anywhere. You got to go online. So everything online now, it pretty much means that, there's something that's going to come, and you better be aware. You better be alert and be Noah out there, or I'll just be the only one, or I'll just be the one along with other ones. Okay, while others are the dead. They are not ones. They're divided. They're twos. They're in pieces. Peace. That's why the peace symbol is in pieces. It's not one. But we basically need to get to the next level, y'all. But I was just going to do what I can do and keep you updated. Like I said, I don't want to go down the trail of flipping birdies all day. I'm tired of that, y'all. I don't want to flip birds. I don't want to see your birds. I'm tired of seeing it. What are we going to do? We got to wake up collectively. So let's do it. Make a move. Make a step to the next level. I'll pick up later on. If this dropped off anyway, it's live streaming. So I hope that you guys have a good day. And we will say over and out for today.